Welcome to Escape Purgatory, a podcast where we rewatch Supernatural, then talk it through in the hopes we can finally escape this show.
Join us each week, leave comments on upcoming episodes, and together we can escape Supernatural Purgatory.
Hello!
Hi!
Today, this episode, super solid. Love it, love it, love it.
I like it too. It's, like, I don't know if you know this about me. I mean, I feel like we know each other well enough. I'm a nerd. I'm a nerdy
Really?
nerd. I know.
I didn't know that at all. Not at all.
So I like this kind of stuff. I've never LARPed though.
No.
Have I? Wait, no, I haven't. I'm not very good at the whole roleplay situation, which is why I don't enjoy Dungeons and Dragons very much.
Yeah, like, I feel like if I put on a fake voice, it's just going to be my voice.
Yeah.
Or like, sometimes I know I'm not that creative, so I'm just like, do-do-do-do-do, I'm a jester.
Yeah.
Or something, I don't know.
I can't do it. And I mean, maybe that's like down to like dungeon masters getting you into it, but like,
could be.
I just don't know. I'm not a theatre kid.
I do think that makes a huge difference. And also like the like escapism of it all. I like to dress up.
Yeah,
that's
I like
fun.
to dress up. Yeah.
But like not as a whole like OG, like an original character. OC even.
I went to like a medieval banquet with my friends.
Nice.
And we did dress up for that. And that was fun. But they wanted you to like shout more ale wench at the like waitresses. And I just felt uncomfortable doing that.
Yes, yeah. I know it's in the spirit of the thing, but like, yeah, no.
I like the waitresses were fine with it, you know, because they work there and they know they're going to get called wench. But like, I don't know. I just felt like I couldn't do that.
I have too much respect for women.
Yeah. I think I would enjoy LARPing. I think if I could get into it properly, like go to a Renaissance fair stuff, I feel like I could enjoy it.
And I think the big difference as well is like, I don't know if I could do this on my own. Like Charlie goes there and has found her community there. I think I would have to like go with someone else who's like really into it and like have them encourage me into it versus just like going out and finding like a LARPing group.
Yeah, like I couldn't go with you. No offense, but we just talk to each other and wouldn't then talk to anybody else. Yeah, you'd have to go with someone who would introduce you to the community.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I agree. This looked super fun. They had a really high concept setup. Like,
I know. I was also really impressed because they were talking about like do it every other week, but it looks like they keep it up for like a long time.
Yeah, they had like full.
Or do they like put it up and break it down each day?
They can't do that.
I wouldn't imagine they would. No.
Are you allowed to sleep in the park? Like,
I mean, I
guess you can get a permit.
So for North Carolina, or like a lot of places in America, they do have like dedicated areas for Ren Fair when it comes like North Carolina. It's between I think end of September through November, where it's like good temperature because otherwise it's just too hot.
Yeah,
or too cold. So like, but that where it's located isn't used for anything else.
Oh, fair.
It's like permanent fixtures.
Oh, cool. That is cool.
So I don't know if like there's like dedicated areas for some places. I don't know. I also think of that movie Role Model with Paul Rudd and that other guy, American Pie guy.
Oh yeah,
not Stifler.
Yeah, I know who you mean, but I don't know his name.
Don't know his name.
Yeah.
Because they're LARPers in that too.
I don't know. I've seen that movie. I don't know if I've seen that movie.
It's pretty good. It is. I don't think I could watch it now. I think it's
fair.
problematic now. But at the time, it was funny.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. when this episode's coming out, we'll be very heavily into jousting season in the UK.
Nice.
Like, we do live up to the stereotypes. I love a joust. If you've never been jousting, that is this. It's great. Watching people knock each other off horses with big poles. There's usually a sword fight. It's basically WWE, but on horses. Because, like, it's all an act, but, like, you get really into it. You know? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's not... So I have seen a joust, and, like, I think for the one that I saw, it wasn't, like, planned. It was, like, literally whoever could hit the other person.
That's so good. Yeah.
So, like, you didn't actually know who was going to win. And I think, like, our side of the field lost. Yeah.
Or they were just really good actors.
There is that too. They could very well be.
I love a joust. I went to a joust last year, I remember this year before, and there was a very good looking guy on one of these horses. Like,
have you seen the, like, medieval times?
Yeah.
Like TikTok, Instagram reels, like some of those nights. Oh my god.
I know. Like,
oh my god. There's this one guy. He's probably way too young for me, to be fair. Like, he's probably like in his mid-20s, but he's got like shoulder length dreads, and like, just this man is just beautiful. And I just, yeah, it wouldn't. I would be obscene.
Yeah. Look, women don't want whatever you think they want. They want a man in a full, like, cuirass helmet, you know?
Yeah.
I want... Yeah. The thing that Charlie does in this episode, where she takes off her helmet and, like, whips her hair, that's what I want in a man.
Yeah.
Or a lady.
Absolutely.
To be fair, this was hot in this. Maybe I just want a person in full armor. Like...
You want the mystery of it all.
Yeah. Yeah. I just love a bearded knight. Like, it's got to have a beard.
Right? Absolutely.
It's got to be well looked after. But, like, yeah. Anyway, Nike thirsty.
That is one thing that was not in this episode. Yeah. Anybody with a beard. Everybody was clean shaven. Even the orcs. Actually, no, the king orc had a beard.
He did.
But he was a king orc, and I was just like, he was a lawyer. Like, I don't know, kind of fit.
It's kind of fit. It does actually, yeah. That's quite funny. Yeah. Like, so yeah, this one was great. Robbie Thompson wrote it, because of course he did. He does fun episodes. I rate him up there with Ben Edlund on fun episodes, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
And directed by Jeannot Swar? I don't know how to say that surname. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, the LARP and the real girl. I don't know the reference, like the real girl part of this. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I've heard it before too. It's like,
yeah.
I didn't look it up. I was going to, but I forgot.
But this is a super fun episode. I think Robbie Thompson gets Dean's character in a way that, like, other people don't. To not name any names today. I don't know why. I don't know why I normally do. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. And I think Sam was spot on. Like, their characterization is just spot on here. And I do love Charlie as well. So this was all around just a really fun episode. And we really needed it. It's been a couple of heavy ones.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But yeah. I think we should just get into it. Let's just do it.
I think so too. I really don't have that much to say about this episode, just that it's good. Like, there's little few things here and there, but overall, like, it's just solid. Like, it's a good episode to just have on. Like, I didn't even need to pause it that much to rewrite anything. I could just, like, sit and enjoy it.
It was paced really well, because I was like, bang, bang, bang. We have Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. Got this. Easy. Done. Mm-hmm. Like... Yeah. There was no bits where I was like, why is this taking so long to get to the next section? And I do feel like we've been missing some pacing in the last couple episodes. Because I noticed it in this one. I was like, yeah, we got this. This is it's tight. Like, you managed
this
it.
Is like peak TV.
Yeah.
This is what peak TV is. It's like you can just watch it, you enjoy it, and you can kind of leave it alone.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to think too much about it. I'm happy with that. For a couple of overthinkers, this is a nice...
Yeah, I turned my brain off for a moment.
Exactly. So, getting into the episode, the recap is Charlie's intro from season 7. And that, you know, she's going to help them erase the file, then go back to her old life, and Dean saying, no, you're never going to have your old life again. And then when Charlie leaves them at the bus station, she's like, you know, never contact me again. We then go to Sam and Amelia's like ultimatum at the end of, or during the last episode. And then Amelia going into the empty room. The breakup phone call with Benny, which I thought was pretty funny because there's a reference to that in here too, which made me think like Robbie Thompson's on a wavelength that we're all on.
Yes.
And just like the way that this is edited is that this episode is supposed to be somewhat serious, which is a complete misdirection.
Yeah, that's so right, actually.
Because it's like, it's very somber. It's like Sam and Dean at the end of last episode eating their like red food, which I think we said was chili. I don't remember.
Yep.
But this episode is not that. Not even a little bit.
No, it's not. It's fun. It's yeah.
So it's good times. So we start with a guy who is clearly a 2010s nerd. Right?
Yeah, you're so right. Yeah. He plays World of Warcraft for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Like rages at you if you haven't got the right gear level, item level for raids.
Oh.
Ugh. We all know that person.
Yes.
And he's on the phone with somebody named Lance, and he's like, they're mid-argument, and he's like, I'm not going to talk to you. And like, they're both trying to get close to her. We don't know who her is yet. It's Charlie. And it wasn't cheating.
Yeah.
Like because they were both cutting corners. And it's just a game. And then he hangs up the phone. And he's like, you know, it's just a game. And he puts his phone down next to his like tabletop figurines. And we see this text light up saying, you will pay for this. And then it cuts like later in the night, and the guy is asleep in bed, and we suddenly see this mark appear on his forearm, and we hear horses, and then is it drawn and quartered? I thought drawn and quartered was slightly different than what this is. I don't know what this particular form of like medieval torture was, but it happened.
It was like getting pulled apart by horses.
Yeah.
But like, this is really funny because I actually had a had a conversation about this today with someone else. Because they were asking me, what do you think the answer to this pub quiz question was? And it was, how many pieces are you cut into when you're drawn and quartered? And I was like, 5. And they're like, no. I was like, no, because they cut off your head first. Anyway,
yeah, it is 5.
It's a different thing. This pulled apart by horses, they like tie ropes around your wrists and ankles, and they get 4 horses to like bolt in different directions. Horrible, horrific.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hung, drawn and quartered is like they would hang you, then they would behead you, and then they would like cut you into 4 essentially. So it was more of a public humiliation death for traitors.
I thought so. Yeah, because Charlie does refer to it as drawn and quartered, which
she's incorrect.
I thought wasn't. Yeah, I figured. Yeah. Because it's like the rack, but like faster.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. It's pretty horrible.
Medieval torture was nasty. So it wasn't drawn and quartered, but it was a different medieval torture that probably did really happen back in the day because people were messed up.
People were messed up. People are still messed up.
People still messed up. And his arms, legs are pulled off his torso. And he is left to die.
Yeah. Like, I know we're it's jumping forward a little bit, but when they go into the room and there's just like those blood splatters like just in those places, what a horrible detail. Like,
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That was someone cared that day.
the prop people were like, yeah, we're gonna make this look real gruesome in here. Yeah, so as always happens after someone's been murdered, we go to see Sam and Dean. And they're doing a little recap. They're giving us a little exposition.
Yep.
Dean's checking in with Sam because he's all sad because he broke up with his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
But like, he chose not to go. Okay, fine. We're gonna talk about how sad Sam is.
Sam never sad. Come on.
I mean, yeah, that's true. So they're basically saying they've got all this stuff going on, but they can't do any of it because Kevin's working on half the tablet. So they're gonna do something else instead this week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like, why are we not doing the plot?
Yeah, why are we not doing the plot? This is the reason why we're not doing the plot. Okay. And then Garth rings. Well, no, Dean is saying that he wants to go have some fun. This is, again, the thread that goes throughout this. Dean wants to have some fun.
So there is a detail that I didn't notice, is that the murder happened the day before Dean's birthday. So that's why he wants to go have some fun, because it's actually his birthday and like nobody's making a note of it. I
also didn't know. I'm so sorry, Dean, that we missed your birthday. Yeah.
We did.
That makes sense. Yeah, well, happy birthday. So he wants to go...
I'm gonna go see a flick, hit a bar or two. Have some fun. You remember fun, don't you, Sam?
Sam's phone rings and it's Garth. I like that sort of Garth was summoned by talk of fun.
Yeah,
you know?
right?
Yeah. We don't hear him, sadly. Just like a... on the phone. So he gets some details from Garth. And Sam eventually asks, like, how did you know where we are? And it turns out that he's been, like, tracking them. And Sam says, it's bad enough you're tracking us, but it's even worse when you say we've been Garthed. Like, then he hangs up. Sam explains that, you know, Garth's using their GPS to track them and assign cases. And Dean's like, that is a great idea. I love him for that. He's like, that's a Bobby move.
He's finally accepted that Garth can be the new Bobby.
He has. And I thought he just is being contrary to Sam at the moment. So I think anything that Sam says is like, no, that's great, actually.
Yeah. Full on big brother, little brother behavior going on.
Yeah. So Sam explains there's a guy who got ripped from limb to limb inside his locked apartment. And Dean just says, that's not good. Understatement. And Sam says, working a case, as long as we're waiting on Kevin, that'll be our fun. Oh, he's such a Debbie Downer, man. Like, we need Sam to just get it together this season.
Yeah. Like, take up that offer that was given to you in this episode. I know you're trying to get over another girl, but like,
the perfect
just take
way
up the offer.
To get over it is to get under it, my guy.
Yeah, but she was blonde, so, you know.
Not his type. Yeah.
Yeah, not anymore.
Not anymore. So Sam and Dean go to the door of this apartment. They are FBI agents. There's a sheriff there who, like, is not as surprised about this as he should be.
I know. He's totally calm throughout this whole entire their interactions.
He's like, these things happen, you know. So they introduce themselves as Rosewood and Taggart. And the body is still there, luckily. Which yeah, okay. Something funny happened in the scene. I was just like, why? Mm-hmm. So Dean goes off with his EMF to go search around. Sam's going to look at the body. They discuss what happened. There's loads of blood everywhere. It's gross. It's all in the shape of where he got ripped apart. His name was Ed Nelson. He was 31 and an insurance claim adjuster. And he's like, he lived alone, which real shocker considering this place is full of toys. And this guy does have like lots of like, figurines. He has like shields and swords on the walls and stuff. I think his apartment is great.
And it needs a little bit more light, but yeah, it's fine.
You like what you like. So all of his body is like covered with a sheet, and they're asking about stuff that's happened, like if anything in the room could be related to it. Like the sheriff holds up some chainmail, and he's like, chains? Like what? Oh no, sorry. Sam is like, what about these chains? And the sheriff says chainmail, and I'm like, Sam. This is another case of like Sam definitely should know something that he doesn't know, like the Transformer bit. No, that's the other way around. He knew something that he shouldn't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Sam is the type, like, because obviously there are different nerds, right?
Okay.
Sam is one of the nerds who, like, doesn't think he is one, but clearly is one, but thinks he's better than the people that do this kind of stuff.
You're so right.
So, like, it's beneath him to know what chainmail is, but at the same time, I feel like chainmail is like, well, maybe because we're also nerds, so
I know.
Like,
I can't see it from outside.
I feel like everybody knows what like chainmail looks like.
Sam's a history nerd. It's
such a distinct
right?
look.
Yeah, he's a history nerd. He would know what chainmail looks like.
Absolutely.
Like, he should have been correcting the sheriff. Again, it should have been like, the sheriff goes, well, about these chains? And he says, that's chainmail, actually. And does his awkward Sam cough. Like, You know the one.
Yeah, I do know the one you're talking about.
Oh, this was a bit... So, one of this guy's arms is on the floor, and this is the only sheet that Sam looks under, and it happens to be the one that has the clue on. Because he pulls back the cloth and there's a black tree symbol on this guy's arm, which appeared before he got ripped apart by horses. And yeah, it's the only sheet he looks under, and the thing that he needs to know is just there. And I really enjoyed that, because it's just very supernatural of this to happen.
It really is, because like if you don't know if like this is just a tattoo that he had gotten, because it looks like all of them look like tattoos, not like necessarily some sort of like infection or something. So like you don't even check to see if he's covered in something else.
Yeah, like no. He just, oh yeah, a clue, and then puts the sheet back and doesn't look at anything else.
No.
Sam does ask if there's anything missing from the body, and the sheriff's like, no. He asked about neighbours. Apparently a neighbour heard the horses. So, but the sheriff says maybe she heard the TV and was having a bad dream or was high as balls, which is like fair enough, I feel, if you're hearing horses in the middle of the city. And the sheriff explains they got a lead from his cell phone. The guy called Lance that he was texting, he's an accountant, also in his 30s, and also lives alone. And they had a very angry text exchange, which is why he's a suspect.
Right.
And he's like, the texts were weird. And the sheriff reads out something that's like, "You shall bleed for your crimes against us. I am a mage. I will destroy you." And he just says, the kids these days with their texting and their murder. Such a good line. I don't know, like I love it so much. Like, I want it again. T-shirt time. That's a good one. Like the kids these days. Yeah,
they're texting in them. But when he said murder, I was like, murder, like from Hot Fuzz.
I feel like we don't lean into the accent enough when we say murder. It's like murder. Anyway. Sam's like,
well, we're going to need to take first crack at the suspect.
Like I said, Agent, it's your world.
So the sheriff kind of tells them that Lance is in the interview room. So they go there and talk to him. He's freaking out. His name is Lance. Yep. He's freaking out.
So, when I was watching this, I couldn't figure out what was like bothering me about the actor who plays Lance. I am very sorry for him, but this observation needs to be made. From the side, he has rat teeth. Like his front teeth stick out like so much, and I was like, oh yeah, that's what it is.
As a fellow
like from the front, he doesn't look like he does.
I'm offended on his behalf.
I am so sorry. I don't mean it by offense, but I was just like, I don't know. Maybe he was. It was just, and because he's supposed to look so pathetic and his mouth is open, I was just distracted by these teeth, and I was like, oh yeah, it's because.
It's fine. We're allowed. I have comically big teeth. No, they're not comically big. If you're picturing me, glasses, big teeth, I look like a nerd. This is where we come out fully as nerds. This episode, I'm a stereotypical nerd. But yeah, no, like I think the crying is like he's just so like but this is a normal human reaction, right? His friend has just been murdered that he spends every other weekend with, so I feel like I can't go too hard on him. Like I would be crying. I would be crying too.
Yeah.
We're just not used to watching people cry in Supernatural, I feel. Well, no, people cry a lot, actually. That was a lie.
I think, it's also like... He's crying, but like, he's crying as if he's in a courtroom. Like, there's no tears.
Yeah. It is a performance, isn't it? Like...
It feels a little bit, yeah.
He's even shouting later, like, oh, whatever. His name is Thargrim. I probably made that up. Oh, no, I didn't. That was right. Why you? It's very dramatic.
It is.
So I do kind of feel maybe the tears also are involved in that. Anyway, so they establish that he sent some texts. But he's like, they weren't for me. And they're like, well, they are from you. Like, your name is on them. And he's like,
those text messages were from Grey Fox the Mystic to Thargrim the Difficult. Our characters in Moondor.
the way he says it, like, they should just know. Like, it's
right.
just what, yeah. And Dean is psyched. He's like, LARPing, good times. He says it in a way like he's LARPed before. I guess he does LARP.
I mean, they do. They do all the time.
Yeah. He LARPs as an FBI agent. They do in this episode. They LARP
in this very episode.
Wildlife and whatever the thing is, rangers.
Mm-hmm.
He's LARPed as a cowboy.
Oh, see, yes, that's the one he's thinking of for sure.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. And yeah, see, Sam doesn't see, because Sam sees it as method acting, whereas Dean sees it as LARPing.
Yeah. That male ego getting in the way there.
Oh yeah. So, he explains they have a website, and they're like, show it to us, because it's his alibi. There's pictures of him at a feast. He explains his character, Grey Fox the Mystic. He's a very, very powerful mage. And Sam's like, okay, very powerful. And I realise he's getting snarky because Sam is a powerful mage.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, sure, Jan.
Yeah, right. But can you do this?
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't just like whip out a ritual bowl on the table.
Right. Start a demon exorcism.
How big is your pestle and mortar? Mine's bigger.
Right. Look at these hands.
So he says they were going to have a duel. Basically, he accused Ed of cheating to get, because he broke protocol, and he challenged him to a duel, wands and swords at dawn. And Dean tries to ascertain whether they were magic wands. And Lance is like, no, unmagic wands, because what I really want in a duel is an unmagic wand. And then he's like, of course, fake wands. Kind of doubling down on the fact it's not real, but also that he fully believes it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, oh, ye gods, Thargrim the Difficult has fallen, and starts crying again. Dean just says, hang in there, champ, and they both leave the room.
Mm-hmm.
Outside, Sam says, do you believe Dungeons and Dragons? And Dean's like, yeah. He doesn't agree with us. He says they were crocodile tears. Like, yeah, fine.
I mean, the man, you should know, Dean, you cannot do the crocodile tears. Yours are very real.
Very real. Well, every time. Sam says, what we're looking at, and Dean says, you saw the chainmail. This could be 50 Shades of Grey Fox for all we know. But Sam just completely ignores that comment of like,
yep.
I don't know, this is related to some kind of like LARPing kink. So Sam sits down to look at the Moondor website, and like, Charlie didn't make this website. This is an HTML mess.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they went to the props department and were like, we need a website and we need it 10 minutes ago. And they're like, okay, we'll try our best.
Yeah, pretty much. But then the pictures are like the highest quality that you've ever seen for like 2012. Like, no tiny, like everybody has a high quality DSLR, I can't say it, camera there, not like, you know, what they actually, well, they wouldn't even have, why do they have cameras?
Why do they have cameras? Do you remember, I mean, this is clearly like a YouTube video or like an embedded video. Do you remember what YouTube videos actually look like in 2012? Because they didn't look like this.
They did not look like this.
I have Gish stuff that I recorded that does not look like this. It's grainy.
Like 360p. You can barely make out anyone's faces.
Yep. It's awful. And that's what this should look like.
Yeah.
So yeah, they picked this video. It's too high quality for the time. And it's explaining, it does a bit of exposition for us. There are 4 kingdoms in Moondor. The followers of the moon, elves, warriors of yesteryear, and the shadow orcs. And they're going to have a fight in the biannual Battle of the Kingdoms. Do we think biannual means every 6 months or every 2 years? I really get annoyed at this.
I don't know. Every 6 months. These people are dedicated.
Yeah, probably every 6 months.
I have another question.
Yeah.
Followers of the moon and warriors of yesteryear. They're both humans, right? They're not
I think so.
anything but okay.
Yeah. I think they're supposed to be
I was just
humans.
like, what? Or maybe they're like, you could be any race. But then you wouldn't be a shadow orc and a warrior of yesteryear, right?
I reckon warriors of yesteryear are people who like to do like medieval reenactment, but also want to get involved in the fantasy stuff. So their stuff is probably just looks older.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the stuff they have, so that's the stuff they use. So they're a warrior of yesteryear.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's my headcanon for this. So they introduced the Queen of the Moons in this video, and we can see is Charlie Bradbury.
What?
I'm excited. It's like she's doing a very like, I think she's kneeling down to like be queenly to somebody. I can't remember what she's doing in the video.
Or is it? Oh, I don't remember. Because they're at a feast, so I think she's just like
feasting.
I was gonna make a joke, but no, we're not gonna do it.
We're not gonna go there today. So Sam and Dean look at each other. They give it, like, oh, it's her. Don't say anything yet. We cut back to Lance, and that tree, the tree that killed Ed, is appearing on his arm, and like it's scratching, like itchy because he's scratching it. We hear like a sizzling noise as it appears, and then he starts, like, he goes to the interview mirror, and then his face just like melts into a bloody mess. It's like coming out of his eyes, his nose, and like his mouth is disgusting, and then he dies. It's gross.
It is very, very gross. Mm-hmm. I don't like it. The only thing that I'm kind of glad about is that when they used to do that kind of set, because they've done a death like that before, because I'm sure a monster does the same thing. This CGI was really bad. So yes. It's like, but like, I can kind of laugh at it because it's not very good.
Yeah, I totally agree. I still really miss the practical effects in Supernatural. Like, I just wish they bring them back. I think, I think they really could have, like, I know this show went on for like 15 years and that's why it's kind of a standout, like kind of a staple. But I think if they kept with the practical effects, like, it would be talked about as like being extra special about, in the special effects department. I don't know.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, the same way that they talk about how, or at least they did, I don't know if they still do, but how they set up a rig to do filming at night in a car.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, people started to use that technique in other places.
Yeah.
So like, more stuff like that probably could have happened.
Yeah,
I think stuck with practical.
And I might be wrong as well, but I feel like practical effects are probably more collaborative. Like, if you try and do someone, you'd like know a guy to ring, like, oh, I'm trying to get this specific blood splatter. I know a blood splatter guy. Whereas I reckon CGI is probably more like copyrighted. Of like, yeah, we found a way to do this specific thing on our computer, and we're not sharing this with anybody else. And I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about that, but I'm just very cynical about technology.
Okay, so we cut back from the break, and Lance's body is being wheeled out as Sam and Dean watch, and the sheriff pulls them over to show them the security footage of the interrogation room, because of course they have them in there. And like you see Lance like scratching at his arm, they see his forearm, and then coughing up the blood and then dropping to the floor. And the sheriff's like, God forbid he was contagious. I'm going to dip myself in hand sanitizer. Yeah. I mean, fair. But the Dean's like, well, there's no EMF, no hex bags, no sulfur, like nothing. And Sam with the eagle eyes manages to see the like mark on this guy's arm.
He does. He has good eyes.
Yeah, and again, this security footage can be enlarged and
of course.
Perfect, pixel perfect, like everything. And it's the same mark that Ed had.
Yeah.
You know, Sam trying to explain it away that they had matching tattoos because they were brother in arms, and asking if Dean recognizes it, and he's like, maybe a Tim Burton movie. What movie has he seen? I think only Nightmare Before Christmas.
I don't think. Yeah. I don't know. He doesn't strike me as like a Tim Burton guy. Like,
no.
But I feel like he probably does like the goth girls. So maybe.
You know, he probably watched Beetlejuice, actually. I think he probably watched Beetlejuice.
He for sure watched Beetlejuice. Like, oh yeah. He'd be fully into that and be kind of annoyed. Like, that's not how hell looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And the like poor depiction of ghosts. No, I mean Beetlejuice is an excellent depiction of ghosts. But like he'd be mad at it. They probably can't watch anything like that that's like ghosts or zombies but he does enjoy those movies. I feel like it's, you know, it's like a doctor watching like a medical program, right? Yeah. Of like,
they have to kind of suspend their disbelief. Yeah. Or suspend their whatever,
Yeah, no, you're totally right. Yeah, I'm like, this is wrong. I'm enjoying it anyway for the drama.
For the drama of it all, yeah.
And also you can rant at the person next to you of like, this is how I would do this.
Right. Yeah. Dean would definitely be that annoying person that talks during like movies.
Oh, yeah. I can't watch. Thing is, I think maybe I'm that person. I can't watch things with people who are talking, but I worry that I'm that person and I just don't know.
I know I'm that person. I am that person that has, if you watch a movie with me and I've seen it multiple times and I've looked up things about it. Yeah. I'm like, hey, did you know that Viggo Mortensen like broke his toe?
Yeah, right. There's a difference though, because I also do that. Like, I love a fun fact. I'll be in for the fun facts. I could watch a movie with you. I mean, we have watched multiple movies together. Right. Like, but if you're like, I don't know, a family member of mine, and they all do this, where they look up from their phone and go, "What's happening?" I can't stand that. Yeah, or they're like, "Oh yeah, are they a bad guy?" And you're like, "Yeah, it's explained in the movie."
Have you not been
watching it? Yeah. Right. Or the like, what's going to happen? I'm like, I don't know, man. I've seen as much of this movie as you have. Like, it gets on my wick. But yeah, I think Dean's the first one. I think he's probably with the facts, less like coming in halfway. Like, we joked about having ADHD, but if I'm watching a movie, I'm locked in. You know?
Right. Yeah, exactly. Unless it's something. Well, sometimes. I can also get easily distracted, but I'm definitely not one of those people. Like at home, I'll like look at my phone and stuff. Yeah. But like in movie theaters, my phone is on like theater mode. It's on do not disturb. It's in my pocket. Like I'm not doing anything.
I like craft while I watch things, but that's only so I can concentrate on it.
No, I get that. Because you have to have something to do with your hands.
Yeah, if I'm not doing something else while I'm watching something, like for this, I'll write stuff down, then I'm not watching it. Like, because I'm... Who has ADHD?
Yeah, right. Not me. I can't know.
Yeah, it's a hard life. I get a lot done though. Like,
yeah. Honestly, that's the only way I get anything done. Like when I'm at work, I have music playing every single day.
Absolutely.
I can't sit in silence.
My in-ear headphones are my absolute joy of my life. I don't know what I do without them, honestly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. So Dean has watched Beetlejuice, but that's about it.
Yes.
For Tim Burton movies.
The actual tree here is very reminiscent of like the tree of Gondor, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially with the white on black later on.
Yeah.
Looks exactly like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Aside from the mark of the creepy here, the only thing these guys have in common is LARPing. Lucky for us, we know the Queen.
And then it cuts to Moondor.
Mm-hmm.
And as they're walking through, we get like a little bit of a scene going on with all the characters where a man named Boltar the Furious, which I still find Boltar hilarious.
Yeah. Boltar. Like, I wondered if it was like a Battlestar Galactica reference, because like there's a kind of where this is going. Spoilers. He's a traitor. There's like a traitor type character called Gaius Boltar in Battlestar Galactica. So I did wonder if they kind of like, I think it's spelled differently. I think Boltar has an A in it in Battlestar. But I did wonder if someone on the writing team was like, yeah, I'm going to just sneak that reference in there. What would your name be? Something the something. I don't have one. I'm going to think of one now while you're thinking of yours.
Yeah. Something the Distracted. No, probably not this Distracted. I don't know. I'd want to be like a fire wielder,
That's
like
cool.
a flame mage.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know.
You could have a fire name like Ember.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
Ember the Hot.
Ember the Ablaze.
Ooh, that's good.
There you go. Ember
Yeah.
the Ablaze.
I like it. It's good. I like that very much. I don't know. I feel like mine would be patient. People who know me, I'm a very patient person, except when I'm not. But generally I am. Or the talkative. Tabitha. Yeah. I had a cat called Mogwai. I quite like that for like a fantasy name. Mogwai. I'll go patient. I'll be kind to myself. Yeah.
Nice. And you're the crafter of the village.
Yeah, why not? I make everyone's blankets for the winter.
Yeah. Or fix
Stuff.
When have you seen it at the Ren Fair, like the cosplay fairy?
Mm-hmm. To be fair, I would be very excellent at that. Like that should be. If I ever go to Ren Fair, that's going to have to be what I do, because I am like, I'm great with the hot glue, safety pins. I can sew stuff, sort of. It's very slapdash, but I feel that's what people need.
Yeah. When you have a bit of wardrobe malfunction, you need a few safety pins and a bit of stitching.
That's it. I could do it.
Yeah. So yeah, Boltar the Furious, he binds this man who's in the stocks, and he has like these big ears and bad teeth, so he's a shadow orc.
Yes.
And he has stolen something, that's what or he's in the stocks. And the guy is like talking about how his brethren will descend upon the Black Hills and the tents and as he's talking, his false teeth fall out onto the ground. He's very lucky it wasn't particularly muddy in that area, because oh my god.
No.
Like, no.
They wouldn't go back
You'd
in.
hope that somebody would like wash it off for him, but like, that's kind of a long... because then Boltar like yells out like, hold. So everybody like, the people around actually stop what they're doing, like completely stop. Mid-sentence, like fake talking and all that. I thought that was kind of interesting. I would have thought they would have just like, I mean, maybe they're having in-game conversations, so maybe
I think so. Yeah, so I guess you just stop everyone in your immediate area just in case, like, there's an assassin ready to pounce or something. Like, it makes sense.
Right. Yeah. So the Boltar, whose name is Jerry.
Yeah.
And the guy who's in the stocks is called Monty.
Yeah.
So it's Jerry and Monty, but now we go back in because he says resume, and the people in the background start talking again. And he carries on with his speech that the rightful heir, the Shadow King, and you, and then like Baltar throws a spell at him, which is a beanbag, which I love.
I love that. I love that.
I do. Like, I would fully invested in my character as a like flame wielding mage. Paint them with little flames on it.
That would look great. You could like the little embroidery on it. So cute. So cute.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just feel like people should just start carrying beanbags, just like in everyday life. Because can you imagine,
Just
like,
silent on.
yeah, like some guy's too close to you on like a train or something, and you just like throw a beanbag at him, completely harmless, would get him to step back.
It would. Yeah.
I don't endorse anybody throwing beanbags at each other, by the way, unless you do that for LARPing situations and you've signed some kind of waiver. But like, yeah.
Also, they're not throwing them very hard. They are throwing them underhand, so it's not like they could really get some speed on it.
I'm not on board with the underarm. No. Like, put a flourish in it. Overarm with beanbags.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, a lot of them keep them inside. I guess I'm doing the action, like
I know.
taking
I'm
out
trying to
the
think
side
how
pop.
I would throw. See, I'm a terrible thrower. I don't do kind of an underarm or an overarm. It's kind of a side throw, you know, and I would miss.
Yeah, I feel like it's like pocket sand.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
That's the kind of action I was thinking of.
It's
Like,
exact action. It's exact thing.
So Baltar walks away, leaving Monty, the Shadow Orc, whatever. We don't actually know what his real orc name is, but
No.
Monty. And because the guy's in stocks, he says, if you need to use a chamber pot, stomp your feet thrice. Which I love.
Yeah.
So Dean walks up to Baltar and he says, you're a LARPer, right? And the guy's like, actually. One of those people.
Yeah.
And Dean's like, right, okay, well, I'm Agent Rosewood and this is Agent Taggart. He yells out, hold again for everybody to stop. And he's like, hey, look, we're not doing genre mashup this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's every third month. And he points out that their badges are fake because of various different things. And they just don't really have an answer for this. Would you not just lean into it and just be like, yeah, fine. Like, you got us on the wrong weekend. We thought we were doing a mashup. Can we see you, Queen?
That's kind of what they do, because they don't double down on being FBI agents. They just let this guy assume they're LARPers.
Yeah, that is true. But Baltar says the Queen's calendar is booked for months, but she's currently overseeing new squires in the pitch as we speak. So then we cut to two sword fighters together, and one of them is defeated and he says, I yield. And then the victorious sword fighter takes off their helmet, and behold, not only is it a hair commercial, it's Charlie. And the sword fighter who's defeated on the ground says, I love you.
Yeah.
And she says, I know, because, you know, we have to have a Star Wars reference. At least one. And she tells him to go to a medical tent to tend to your severed limbs. I don't know how much I would get into LARPing, because like it seems really fun, but also the idea of role playing is terrifying. Like, do I go too far? Can you go too far?
I think you definitely can
I
go
would have
too
to be
far.
introduced to it.
Yeah. The problem is like, and this is the reason I don't play Dungeons and Dragons, right? Is that and this might be just like I haven't had the right dungeon master, but I find I've not had a good role playing group. Like, and I'm not very good at role playing, so I would need someone to like work off of. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But whenever I've tried to do anything fun, and this is several different games I've tried to play, someone's there like, well, you can't do that because of the rules. And I'm like, well, yeah, I guess so. And then it's just like, well, no, I don't want to try anymore. And I just feel in my heart that LARPing would be like that too.
Right.
Like actual real life LARPing, where like you try and do something and people would be like, well, you can't do that. And then I'd feel really shy. And like actual LARPers, feel free to correct me, because I feel like I this is something I'd love to try, but I've never tried it for that reason.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you get people like Boltar.
You get,
Who take it real world.
Yeah, people who, exactly, take it real world, or are just too hung up on the rules to have fun. And like, I get there's rules there for a reason, but I'm a rule follower, guys. Like, I follow the rules, but I feel like there's always room to like have a little fun within the rules, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
yeah.
That's my reasoning. And I'm sad about it, because there are LARPing groups near me, you know?
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's some near me too. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, if there's a Ren Fair here, there's a LARPing group for sure. Yeah. Charlie starts to give a very eloquent speech about their fallen brethren and all the other people who've like been injured over the past few months or past few weeks.
To join. Oh, Blurk. The Queen needs some royal we time. Talk amongst ourselves.
So like hurries into her tent, and Sam and Dean follow her in. But as Dean is walking towards her tent, he picks up the fallen sword and he's like, nice balance. And Sam looks back at him and is like, dude. He's like, oh yeah. But like, he still has the sword. He keeps the sword all the way through like the next bit.
He loves a sword, you know. He held Excalibur in his hands. That's not Excalibur. Brunswick. Yes.
I'm sure he would love to hold Excalibur. I mean, wouldn't we all?
Yeah. I think Brunswick is just legally distinct to Excalibur, to be honest, but fine.
Yeah. So they go into Charlie's tent, and there's like a map with figurines on it for like their war strategy. Sam says Charlie, and Charlie says Charlie is dead. You know, she died a year ago. You killed her. And as she's doing all of this, she's like unstrapping all of her like fighting gear and like packing up a bag. She tells him that her name is now Carrie.
Oh, Carrie, like Carrie Fisher. She definitely chose it for that reason.
Oh yeah. You're right. Yes, yes. Because she has her on her leg, of course. Yeah. And she says, oh, guess what? Now you've killed her too. Charlie said, no, I don't want to listen to you, basically. Like, I buried myself. Dick Rimmer went down, his company belly up. I figured, hey, all is good and I'm fine. I got my life back. And now you're here, and that means there's monsters here. Why do I have such bad luck? I'm like, well, you're a girl in Supernatural. It's going to always happen that way.
Yeah, you were marked for death from the moment you appeared on screen.
Exactly, unfortunately. Yeah. I mean, you could just be in one episode and you could be marked for death, let's be real.
I mean, yeah, come on.
Comes to mind.
Yep.
Why do I have such bad luck? What am I, some kind of monster magnet?
No, but you're also not a monster repellent, but you are a Sam and Dean magnet, which does then make you a monster magnet, so maybe. She doesn't actually want to know if that's a real thing. And she doesn't want to get her other arm broken or, you know, die.
Yeah.
So, I'm dropping my sword and walking up the stage, bitches. Have fun storming the castle.
And as she's walking out towards the exit, she has her crown in one hand, and like, as she says bitches, she like puts the crown on Dean's head.
Love life.
And like, Dean just leaves it. He doesn't. He wants to be a pretty queen.
He does.
Does want to be a pretty queen. This is when Dean then breaks his. He still has the crown on.
Yes.
Still breaks. It breaks the Ed and Lance. They're not missing, but they're dead.
Yeah.
So they're now sat around, and they are talking about what happened to them. Lance was not drawn and quartered. We discussed this. He was not.
He was not. No, he was not. He was pulled apart by horses.
And Dean shows the tree to Charlie. And Charlie says that it was, you know, a Celtic symbol and it was used in a video game.
Yeah.
And like, she's like, can I go now? Like, is that enough? And Sam says, no, that's not. Like, you need to tell us more about the two victims. And then she also goes on to explain that like many of her like army have been hurt or like injured, and do they have anyone in, like any enemies in common? And she says in real life no, but everyone gets along famously.
Yeah.
In game though, and she walks over to her map with all her little armies.
Yeah, I love it.
She points out like who each region is.
Yeah.
I love this part because
really
Dean like they start strategizing together.
Yes, they do. Yes,
like,
they do.
You know, if you move your archers back and your broadswordsmen to the west.
Oh, it's like the Warriors.
Yep.
Hey, good call.
Thanks.
What about the southern wall?
Sam's there just watching them being like, guys, people are dying. What are you doing?
Nerds.
But people in game are gonna die, Sam.
Yeah.
Like, we need to strategize. Just, you know?
It's very important. And also, this is the moment we know that Charlie's not going to leave because she's too invested in Moondor. Yeah. For sure.
Exactly.
Yep.
So as Sam's talking about, like, if somebody else from another kingdom could have done something to weaken the army, Dean's also still, like, moving stuff around and, like, nods at her, like, I got you, girl. Charlie's wondering why not go after her since she's the queen, like, why the escalation? And Dean's like, okay, well, we got all we need from you, like, you can go, we don't want you to get hurt. And Sam's now like, hey, but she knows the most about everything that's going on here. Mm-hmm. And Dean's like, we can take on some accountants. Like, she can go. She doesn't need to. Sam says people are dying. And Dean's like, yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. Like, so she should go back to her normal life.
Yeah, he's right.
But Charlie's like, look, I'm right here. Don't talk about me like I'm not here.
Yeah.
And she says, I want to leave. But the queen, she has to stay.
Mm-hmm.
They really do, like, the same way that Ed was saying that, you know, wasn't me.
Yeah.
This is the same kind of thing.
Exactly.
So yeah, she agrees with Sam that people are dying, but it can't happen on her watch. And she's tired of running, and she's made a life here, so she wants to fight for it.
Yes.
So they get Sam's phone rings.
So the toxicology report came back on Lance. Nothing. But the medical examiner said his body showed clear signs that he was killed by Belladonna.
The porn star?
And like all of these moments sort of cement how much like sibling dynamic there are between all three of them. Because she is both Sam and she is Dean.
Yeah, she is. She's like smart like Sam, kind of goofy like Dean. The thing is, like, Sam's used to being like the younger sibling and getting away with everything, whereas now with like when Charlie's about, he's the middle child, the forgotten middle child.
Yes. So the older brother is now looking after the younger sibling.
Yeah, exactly. Because Dean is like laser focused on like, I have to protect the youngest of the tribe. You're out, Sam.
You could fund for yourself. You've already betrayed me.
Exactly.
We found out last episode or the episodes ago.
So he just gets pushed to the sidelines when Charlie's about because of this, because she's just like, I'm just cuter and younger than you.
And have longer locks.
Oh,
for now.
Yeah, that's also true. The hair rivalry is real.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the thing is, like, they did start this episode talking about like having fun, and Sam is a bit of like until the end of the episode. Whereas Dean is fully trying to like have a good time, even though people are getting murdered. But if he waited until people were not getting murdered, he'd never have a good time.
Exactly. That's he's finally gotten it.
Yeah, exactly. This is a life philosophy to go by. If you wait till the right time, you're never gonna have fun.
Exactly. Yep. So there's a bit of a long, awkward pause, and Sam's just like, the poison? And I'm like, oh, okay. But they couldn't find any traces of the belladonna in the system, so I don't know why they picked. It could be anything, right?
I guess like, yeah, well, like belladonna's very like a medieval situation, I feel. You know?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Like it could have been wolfsbane, but they chose belladonna because it was funnier to get Dean and Charlie to say porn star.
Yeah, true. And so they were saying that they couldn't find any ropes in Ed's apartment.
Yeah.
Sam then asks to borrow Charlie's laptop. And she's like, well, we don't have laptops in Moondor. And it's like, what? The rules? But there's a tech tent, so you can go there. So Sam's directing everybody. He says, you guys go canvas and I'll dig up, and dig into these accidents and the marks. So he's going to try and do two things at once.
Yeah, fine. You do you, Sam.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna need the full wiki on where you guys have been. But first, you're gonna have to ditch the suit if you're gonna walk and talk with the queen.
We get a little cut with Sam going out the tent and going into like, beware, this is a gateway to the future. And he goes in and there's like a whole bunch of people playing something. Yeah. Some MMO RPG for sure.
I know what they're playing. I know what they're playing. They're playing Dragon Age. I think Dragon Age 2. I saw Varric Tetris. Yes. I think he's only in Dragon Age 2, and that's where I'm going to lose my Dragon Age wings. But I think it was 2. I don't know though, because I saw like a double. Yeah, it was almost definitely 2. I love Dragon Age. Do you love Dragon Age? I love Dragon Age.
I have not. I have it. I've just not played it.
Please.
It's on my to-play list.
Play it. It's so good. It's just a romance simulator with... I will say, despite the name, minimal dragons.
What is the Dragon Age? Like the Bronze Age.
Yeah.
And the Stone Age. That's what I'm going with. So the dragons might be dead, but like it could be the end of it. Who knows?
They added, that is kind of the point. I'm really surprised. I was surprised to see it here in Supernatural because I'm surprised that they got the copyright for it to go into this.
So I think Felicia Day voices one of the characters. I think in Inquisition.
Does she voice? I'm looking it up. Felicia Day, Dragon Age. And I should have looked this up beforehand. Yeah, so you're right. Felicia Day in 2011, so this tracks timeline-wise, she wrote and starred in a web series called Dragon Age Redemption, which, to be fair, I have not watched and probably should watch.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'm not surprised that they then put this in as like a reference to her, because why not, I wonder who she romanced in the Dragon Age games. I bet somewhere online she's talked about it. Yeah.
That's such a good question. Convention question for sure.
That is, yeah.
So yes, there's probably Dragon Age is on the screens.
Probably.
Absolutely.
It definitely is.
Right. If it's not, blame Amy. Don't blame me.
Blame me, but I'm like the most sure I've ever been about anything.
Sam sits down at one of the only empty computers next to a woman who is named Maria or Glorandri? Glorandria?
It sounds like an STD.
Yeah, the Wicked. I mean, does it burn? I don't know. Go see a doctor. And she tells him, Sam, that if you log in, you can see all the players.
Yeah.
So we cut back to Charlie's tent, and Dean is now checking himself out in his really cool, conveniently sized. I mean, really, do you really think there is like a tailor-made outfit for Dean? Oh, you never mind. There are definitely people who could do that.
Oh, for sure.
Like alterations there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. But like, let's be real, none of them look like Sam and Dean there. They're all accountants.
They're too tall. I feel like it would have been more realistic if he put on the whole outfit and like it all fits, except the trousers are like 3 inches too short.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have some weird like ankle biters on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You sent Sam a phantom text from his ex? Dick move, sir.
Yeah, not my finest hour.
So, he found some normalcy with this chick, and now it's gone. Again. Thanks to you.
Well, Dean's like, well, he's committed more than ever, so, like, there's that.
Yes.
And this is the moment that I realized Robbie Thompson is us.
He's us. Like I
was more you, but us.
I appreciate Robbie Thompson. He would be one of the writers I'd be most interested to talk to at convention, I feel. Apart from Ben Edlund, obviously. But I feel like I already fully understand Ben Edlund's mind. Robbie Thompson,
I feel
like
as we go through more of his episodes, I feel like that will open up to us.
Oh yeah, you're right. I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah. He knows what's up. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because Dean goes on to say,
I mean, trust me, in this life, you can't afford attachments. You just gotta let go.
Are we still talking about Sam, or did you break up with someone too?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he's funny, doesn't like, yeah. I love that they included this because we have been saying that was a breakup. That was a breakup. Yep. It was so a breakup. It was just a perfect mirror image of Sam's makeup.
Opposite of that.
A full mirror image of Sam's breakup. He broke up with Benny. It happened. It's canon. Yeah. I know. Yep. Yeah. Thank you, Robbie Thompson.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So they're walking through Moondor, and the sword that he had picked up from outside, he puts in his belt. So like he's fully invested in this sword.
Yes, he is. I know. It's got good balance. You know how hard it is to find a sword with good balance,
especially a foam sword. Because
yeah.
So as they're walking, there's a woman who like bows to Charlie and says, "Your Majesty," and they keep walking. And Dean is inquiring about Charlie's life and like how she got into role playing, and she's like, "Well, I've always been. I prefer tabletop."
Yeah.
But then somebody introduced her to it. He went away, but she stayed for the chicks.
Mm-hmm. Fair.
And like Dean laughs at that.
Yeah.
There's one thing I kind of don't like, but I kind of do like about Charlie's character.
Yes.
Is that she takes on like a very male perspective on being gay.
Yeah, no, you're so right. Yeah.
There are definitely women out there who act this way for sure.
Oh yeah.
But like I don't know how I feel about that.
I think she almost represents the like male gaze of queer women.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So like Supernatural is a male gaze fantasy. And I mean gazes in G-A-Z-E. Because like she just acts like Dean, and like
she does. Yeah,
lesbians are not just like female men. Does that sound stupid?
Right?
Do you know what I mean? Though, like that's not like the full experience.
No,
but that's kind of what we get from Charlie. She's just a female version of Dean who knows stuff about computers. Like I know she's her own character in her own right, but ultimately that's kind of how she was written, right?
Yes.
And she's allowed to be more geeky because she's not Dean. So she's also she's a woman, so she's allowed to express herself more than the men on the show.
Yes.
There's a whole lot going on here with gender concepts in Supernatural and Charlie Bradbury, and I feel like I could write an essay on it. But yeah, no, I agree with you. It's a very male gaze fantasy of what lesbianism is, essentially. And you're right. Like I'm sure she does represent a demographic of the queer experience, but I'm not sure how representative that actually is.
Because it's very aggressive.
Yeah.
Like some of the looks that she gives some of the women as she's going through the town, it is very like, it's just, how can I, and like when she's, spoiler for this episode, but when she's like talking with the fairy queen, she's not really paying attention to what she's like, the queen's telling her.
Right.
She's just wants to make out with her, which fair, because the fairy queen is very attractive, but like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I just don't see it in Charlie's character to be that aggressive.
But she's a socially acceptable version of a gay woman because, like I said, she's just a female man, like a female straight man. It's, that's how she's been written. And I feel like that's the socially acceptable way that people will accept that women are gay. Mm-hmm. And that's why it's almost more socially acceptable for a lot of, like, for them to put, like, lesbians on screen, because men can relate to the way they're portrayed. I don't know. I'm not.
I do feel like her portrayal does change. Like when she has her like permanent girlfriend.
Yeah, I think so.
Like that's a completely different approach to how she views the world. Like she's so distraught. Like way more than like she shows more emotion for her girlfriend than I feel like maybe would have been written now.
Yeah, I think so too. And like this isn't like
I mean now as in the show now. Like,
the show. I think you're right as well. And like maybe I'm completely wrong, maybe I'm completely off, but I do agree with you. Yeah. But yeah.
So, yeah. So she goes on to explain that like it's not just about the women, but it's also the escape it brings her. Like she's a queen, she's a hero. Out in the real world, you know, I just do code and drink coffee all day. Yeah. And like Dean's like, no, wait, like if it wasn't for you, we would have never been able to take down Dick Roman. So out in the real world, you're a hero too. And she's like, thanks for that. I appreciate that. I needed to hear that.
Yeah.
And then another woman passes and it's like, my queen. And Dean says, you know, there's a lot of maidens checking you out. She says, I can't shut this down. It's good to be queen.
I do love that.
It's a very good line.
It's a very good line. Despite all the stuff we just said, I really do appreciate the representation that Charlie brought to Supernatural because, like,
I do too. Yeah.
Before her, there was no characters doing this, you know. And the fact that, like, this sounds really stupid. The fact that Sam and Dean are just like, about it too, I think is a very big statement, particularly for this time, this era. Like this is actually 2013. We were off by a year, but I don't know. I appreciate that they put her into the show.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. There's a moment later on in this also that cements the fact that Dean sees her as a sibling, not something else. And I'll get to that, but I just want to make a point of it here because it's just like talking about not that they're not acknowledging that she's gay or lesbian, but like Dean doesn't have the reaction you would think to seeing two women kiss, basically. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, and like again, I appreciate them for doing that.
Yeah. Exactly. Because it's like he has the same reaction he does when he walked in on Sam. Like,
yeah. And I like that. He's like, what? Yeah. No, I really do love that. We'll get to it. Yeah.
We will. So we're back in the tech tent. And Sam has pulled up the case files of the people who've been injured. The woman next to him is like, what are you doing? Kind of thing, like giving a look. And he's trying to explain it away. It's like, oh, it's part of the game. She's like, oh, cool, like a genre mashup. That's nice. And she like starts to give more information about all of the, like one of the ladies there, named Phyllis. Yeah. She had heard that she had broken both her ankles. And it looked like she got hobbled, which I guess is some form of
It's like, it's that thing that woman does in Misery to the guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I've never seen the whole entire movie, but I've seen that.
I've not seen that whole entire movie. It's not, I actually have no desire to either.
No. As they go through more of the people that she recognizes and like what their injuries were. And so Sam's like, oh, well, you know, she might know more than she's kind of given off. And so he shows her the symbol of the tree. She doesn't know what it is, but she'll look it up. So they're gonna work together.
Nice.
Yeah. We cut back to Sam and Dean.
Yeah.
And they're showing the photograph of the tree symbol, which I don't understand how they're getting away with showing a photograph.
Yeah, fine.
In this time, but okay. But this woman hasn't seen this symbol in her travels. And Charlie starts to really flirt with this woman. Like, if you think of anything, come see me at my tent anytime. Oh, I will say this, to have Charlie's confidence just to be like,
and I do
come to my tent.
I'm fully backtracking, but like I still kind of agree with what I said, but I'm also fully backtracking. I do really appreciate seeing a confident woman, because I don't feel like women are often portrayed as like sexually confident like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I do that kind of like the bucking of the stereotype in that way.
And it is very consistent, because she was like this in her first episode too.
Yeah, precisely.
Like when she's talking to her friend about going to a charity ball and being like, if you can't pick up a woman at a charity ball, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So like it's not out of the ordinary.
No.
It's just, yeah. It stuck out to me in this episode in particular, because it's like a lot of women that she's flirting with.
Yeah. I totally get you. Like, yeah, I wish I was this confident. I've never known anybody this confident flirting with anybody.
I mean, maybe because it's the Ren Fair, and honestly, like, not Ren Fair, but LARPing.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to be a little curious, right?
Right.
If you're LARPing, I can't imagine you're fully... And I'm talking about everybody there, not just women there, but like everybody there. Like Lance and Ed, they kissed once.
Oh, I'm sure. For sure.
Or, sorry, not Lance and Ed, Grey Fox and Thorogrin.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because it's not gay if it's in game.
Yeah. If you can't be bi-curious at the Ren Fair, like, where can you? Honestly.
Exactly. Right?
That's one for a t-shirt.
And also, like, it's an elf and a human. Like, that's what you're fighting over.
Exactly. You can fully logic that away, you know?
Exactly.
But yeah, I mean, you shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I do appreciate, and like this, you're right, this isn't even the Queen's persona, this is just Charlie, because,
right.
Yeah.
So maybe that, I mean, yeah, right, they all want to get with the Queen, so.
Yeah, that's true. It is in fact good to be the Queen.
Yeah, yes it is. So they decided that the elves have got nothing to do with whatever this is going on with.
Yeah.
So we're back in the tech tent, and Sam's going through all the things of what it could be, like the torture methods.
Mm-hmm.
And it was all, Sam summarizes that it was all the Queen's people, and she said, no, actually it's not all the Queen's people. 2 of them are elves, 2 of them are warriors, the only group that's not hit. And they do this kind of cool thing while they're doing the exposition using the 2 different perspectives.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Carrie carries on that sentence saying the Shadow Orcs, last group, because like they've scratched off humans and warriors of yesteryear and Moondor.
Mm-hmm.
So Shadow Orcs, the last group on the list, and they're impossible to find.
Yeah.
Wait, I know what we can find. When I met him on the way in.
Perfect. Maybe you can tell us what the frack this thing is.
I love the use of frack. I was I love fantasy swear words. Like, I think frack is probably my one that I use the most at this time. Like, I think 2012, 2013 is probably when I was saying frack. I don't use it as much anymore. No. I just outright swear now.
Yeah.
I'm a
sailor. I try not to.
Yeah, I try. I try not to at home, but at work, all bets are off. No, I'm joking. It's not that bad.
I do say oh shoot way too much.
I like oh shoot. I think Star Wars curse words are the stupidest. They don't swear in Star Trek because everyone's too above board and in the Navy. Swearing like a sailor doesn't exist in Star Trek.
They had to beat that out of James Kirk for sure.
Oh, for sure. Especially alternate reality James Kirk. Chris Pine James Kirk. Like, for sure.
Yeah.
It's
absolutely.
They do. I mean, they swear in Shakespearean, you know, like Jean-Luc Picard would bite his thumb at someone. For sure. He would do that.
So we're back in the tent.
Yeah.
And they found out it's a magic symbol called the Tree of Pain, and if you're tagged with this mark, you become a victim of fairy magic.
Yeah.
So we cut back to Charlie and Dean, and they're walking towards Monty the orc, and he's like, "Death to the queen, death to the usurper." Dean draws his sword. He's like, "Death to her manservant." I do love him. I do love Monty. He's
fully into it. Yeah,
he is. I would be a shadow orc just so I could be like, "Yo, Monty."
yeah, yo, Monty. You're a great orc, my guy.
So he kind of beheads him, or like at least gives him a massive gash in his head because he bops the top of his head with his sword.
Yeah.
Like that fatal wound right there. But that's fine. And he then puts the sword under his neck.
Yeah.
And Charlie's kind of giving him a look. And he's like, well, there's no laptops in Mordor. There's no Geneva Convention either. And he shows him the like photo of the tree. And he's like, I love the fact that Monty breaks character.
Yeah,
just a drop of a hat. Because he's like, yeah, of course I've seen it. He's like, no, I haven't. And he tells him that it's the Shadow King's family crest, but you'll never find the Black Hills. And Dean's like, where's the Black Hills? He's like, oh, the forest behind the playground. So they're off on an adventure.
Yep.
So Sam has the phone to his ear, but like, is this supposed to show us that there's no signal around here?
Or like Dean didn't take his phone, or like, you know, maybe they're in his other pants. No, he did, because he gives it to Charlie later. Yeah, I'm a bit confused about this. Maybe there's just no signal because I do have a phone. Yeah.
Yeah. So Sam's like, all right, well, thank you. She's like, oh, anytime. I've never done a genre mashup before. That was fun. And Sam's like, kind of smiling to be polite.
Yeah.
He says, first time for everything, right? And she's like, first time for a lot of things if you come to my tent later. And Sam's is like, another time.
Sam, my guy, just do it.
Just do it.
I know you're getting a breakup.
It's like,
yeah.
Right. But like, maybe he's shy.
He's just a shy boy.
He's not a freaky little boy.
No.
I
feel like Sam, he's not usually the type of guy to just sleep with people. Like, I feel like he has to get to know them first, you know? Otherwise, he just feels
what
guilty.
it is.
Yeah.
It was the Soulless Sam stuff. You know, he was dipping his wick a lot.
Yeah, he was, in fact. So yeah, he's on a like, no, I have to, you know, no sex before marriage situation. But not quite as extreme. Yeah. Oh, that's fair.
But he will perform adultery with a married woman.
Absolutely, he will do that. It's about getting to know them. It's a commitment. Yeah. He wants some commitment in his life, and I think that is so fair. Like, you do you, Sam. I am fully supportive. That's the word I'm looking for. Fully supportive of this situation for Sam, and I feel like he's pretty consistent with this from now on. I don't remember him ever like having random hookups with people. I feel like it's always a relationship now for Sam.
I feel like it's just a whole new direction for the show in general, because the same, obviously we know why it doesn't happen with Dean, let's be real.
Yeah.
But like, you know what it probably was, is that so many people were making the comparison between Cass and Dean and Amelia and Sam that they were like, well, we have to cool it down for everybody.
Yeah. We have to just make this show less hot, guys.
Right.
Like, it's imperative, because everyone's calling our main character that he's into his male angel best friend. We have to cool it down. Everyone stop being so attractive right now.
Like, that's ever gonna happen.
No more sex scenes for anybody.
For anybody. Yeah. So we then cut back to the forest now. Oh, so we cut to the forest, and Baltar is walking towards them. And he's like, my queen, there you are. I've been searching everywhere for you. Has this oaf, referring to Dean, attempted to harm you with his blasphemous metal works? Like, what?
Yeah. I love it.
He didn't make it. And Charlie panics. She says, "It's my new handmaiden." So that accepted. Okay.
They just look at each other and Dean like nods, like, "Yeah, that's right. What are you gonna say?"
I have a sword. What do you have, Baltar? So Charlie's says that she wants an audience with the Shadow King, and Baltar says, like, look, it's not safe. I beseech you, my queen, to return to the camp. And Dean agrees, but pulls her aside. He's like, handmaiden? He's like, he was suspicious. I panicked. And so this is where Dean hands her a phone and tells her to find Sam, and they'll find the shadow dorks. And she's like, but I can help. And he says, you're helping by finding Sam.
Yeah.
So Charlie walks away, and Dean turns back to Baltar and says,
Lead the way to the Yorks, Bolty.
Speak when spoken to, handmaiden.
He's way too into it.
Yeah.
Way too into it. And so as they go their separate ways, Charlie is walking through the forest, and she gets attacked by a shadow walk, and it's all like whoosh, whoosh. She defeats him by throwing, again, the beanbag.
Yay!
Love it. It's great. And then she sees another person, but dressed in a black cloak and like a deer skull or some kind of animal skull.
I think it's a horse skull. Okay. Because go on, and then I'll tell you why I think it's a horse skull. I'm fine with it.
And so she throws another spell, but like nothing happens. Oh, it's a stag skull.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they say on the transcript. Okay.
Yeah, I just think it's a horse skull with antlers.
I mean, probably.
Yeah.
And the thing like raises its arms, and we get like the camera and Charlie
she gets whooshed.
And it goes back.
Yeah.
She gets whooshed.
So the reason I think is a horse skull. Talk about tangents today. This episode's gonna be like 3 hours long. So there's a tradition, I think it's Welsh. Yeah, a Welsh tradition where you go a wassailing. You know what a wassailing is? Yeah. No. Where you like wassailing basically means like kind of like making a fuss. So like dancing, singing, doing stuff. And what they do, and people still do this, is they put a horse skull on a stick. And it's like covered in a white sheet, so just the horse skull is like out the top. And then you take it to people's houses. The horse has a name. I'm going to listen to it. Avawin Luid. I think that was pretty good, actually, from hearing that just once. And basically, you go to local houses and you request to go into their house by singing to them. And then you're expected, as the person who owns the house, to say, no, you can't come in. And they continue this until you eventually agree to let the horse skull into your house. And you would give the men who were carrying the horse skull, I say men because this is the traditionally it was men, like food and drink, and then they like go to the next house. So yeah, if you ever want to look at it, it's horrifying. It's as horrifying as it sounds. And I thought the whole like Celtic fairy situation, they were talking about this. But so hence horse skull in a cloak. I don't know why the antlers. You could have just made it freaky with the horse skull. Yeah. I really wish for a revival of a lot of Celtic tradition in this country. This is my true wish. Because I feel like a lot have been like churchified, right? And a lot of the stuff we do in church. I had to explain to someone the other day what a Christingle was. And I don't think they have them in America, but it's an extremely churchy thing. Basically, you stick a candle in an orange.
Yeah. No, yeah. I forgot that was that was cool.
Missing the whimsy. Like, where is the whimsy? We as in, as people of the British Isles, I'm not just going to say English people of the British Isles, I've been come to say everyone because this is Welsh tradition. We are a very whimsical people. we love.
Got nothing else to do.
We got nothing else to do. It rains a lot here. I can't stress how much it rains.
They were so bored they took some massive slabs of stone and stuck them in the middle of a field.
Right. And like any excuse to take a horse skull to someone's house to have a drink. We'll take it.
And we know the people of the British Isles love a horse.
We love a horse.
They love a horse.
We love a horse. I
There's
didn't know.
Lime thingy.
Oh, the big
on the
with
side
the
of
chalk drawings. Yeah, always horses or men with massive penises.
That's not true. That's not true of English people. I mean, nothing.
No, that definitely is. Oh yeah, but yeah. Like, I just there needs to be more whimsy. I have seen a kind of a little bit of a resurgence of some pagan traditions, and I just want more of them. I think. Anyway, look up the horse skull. I urge everybody to do it here because I can't do it justice on how horrified I'd be if this turned up at my house. Oh, look, it's Mario. I can't say it in Welsh. I'll listen to it again and say it. Afarilwyd. MARILWYD.
Very cool. I also just typed in horse skull Welsh tradition and it came up.
Yeah. Isn't it horrifying?
It is incredibly horrifying. Very cool. I love this tangent that we've gone on.
I feel like this was a very valid tangent and things that genuinely people might not know. And might give them something to Google. So Dean and Jerry go back to the camp. Dean's a bit upset because he didn't find the shadow orcs. And Boltar says, for a handmaiden, you certainly ask many questions. Rude.
Right.
Rude to women. Because I assume most handmaidens women. Just bringing that up. He's like, yeah, they're just good at hiding themselves. He goes, but I have a plan that could draw the Shadow King to us. We'll take the Shadow Orc in the stock, Monty, and do a prisoner exchange. And Dean's like, yeah, I like your style. So Boltar goes to get the prisoner and he says, you tend to the Queen's laundry and chamber pots and meet me back here. And then Sam comes up and he's like, nice outfit to Dean. And Dean says, you love it. And he does.
He does.
Sam's like, well, we're done playing dress up. I found out that the mark, and Dean's like, yeah, belongs to the Shadow Orcs. And Sam's like, yeah, and they're using fairy magic. So it's all coming together. Sam tells Dean it's a tree of pain, and whoever gets marked gets ganked. So how are they going to stop it? Find who does the tree of pain spell, take them out like a witch.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Dean explains what they're doing with the whole prisoner exchange situation, and then realizes that Charlie's not with Sam. He's like, where's Charlie? Mm-hmm. So they discuss that she should be there with both of them, and Dean goes looking for her in her tent. She's not there, but he remembers that she has his phone. This is Dean, so they're going to try calling her. We cut to a close-up of Dean's phone, which just said no signal. Yeah, you're right. It was establishing before when Sam tried to ring him that there was no signal.
Right.
But we see that it's with Charlie and she's lying on a bed. It doesn't look any different from any of the other tents because they all have this really elaborate setup anyway.
I know.
Her tent has a freaking chandelier. Like, who put that up there?
And a 4-post bed.
Yeah.
Also.
That someone had to drag into a field.
Yeah.
Wild.
That's up all year round, for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, they must have to just put, a fence around their stuff, right? Mm-hmm. And hire security or something. I guess they've all got really good jobs. They probably can afford to do that.
That's true. Yeah, the membership fees are, way high.
Yeah, I bet they are. To keep all their stuff safe. So, Charlie kind of groans, looks around, see there's all this stuff about in this room, and also that the freaky horse skull person is just watching her from the no thank you.
Yeah.
Charlie takes it in her stride and says,
I'm the Queen of Moons. Nice to meet you. Great costume, BT Dubs.
I've not heard BT Dubs for a merry moon.
No. Typed it out, but not said it out loud.
Yeah, exactly. So Charlie's gonna go. She's like, I'm gonna leave. Goodbye. And she tries to go through the tent opening, but just ends up on the other side. The whole endless loop of going into a room.
Yeah.
She tries kind of like running and stuff as well. It doesn't work. And she's like, wow, real magic. That's cool, if not terrifying. She's like, I can get you some gold, my crown, a ritualistic sacrifice. And she's like, and I'm actually not really a queen, just an IT girl standing in front of a monster, asking it not to kill her. I love that reference so much. It's great. The figure slowly approaches Charlie really menacingly. And she's like, great. Like, I saw my boss get eaten by a Leviathan, broke my arm, lived life on the run, finally got it all back, and now a dude in a skull mask is gonna kill me. Well, she says stag too, so I'm probably wrong, but the point stands. She's like, I just want my old life back. She's like, oh, I'm gonna die. And then the figure removes their mask and is like, that's all I want as well.
Oh.
And yeah, it's a beautiful lady. And they make eyes at each other. That's what I'm going to call it. Making eyes. In the forest, which, again, this is supposed to be a park. This is a full-on forest.
This is full-on forest. It's just Purgatory in a different season.
Oh, yeah. Like, we're in spring. The springtime. The leaves are out. So, Jerry has a flashlight. He's got Monty, Sam and Dean with him. And Dean is like, he's like, if anything's happened to her, he's fully like, worried.
Brother bear mode.
Yeah, exactly. Again, protecting the youngest of the tribe. Sam's a bit more chill. Again, middle child energy. It's like, it's fine, she's fine. We checked, we'll just talk to these guys, it's fine. They stand in the clearing and Monty goes, caw-caw, caw-caw. And then like people answer. And 3 orcs appear. Boltar says, greetings, heretics. Which I've always wanted to greet someone like that. Let's be real. Mm-hmm. We see...
Walk into the office.
I mean, I may just do that. Like, next time I go in, we have that kind of relationship, it's fine. So one of the orcs has the Tree of Pain on his shirt. And he's the king. He's the shadow orc king. So he's like, you should kneel before me, Kerr. Dean's like, okay, like, let's find out. And then Boltar silences him. And he's like, before we exchange, we have a few announcements. And they just, like, start giving community announcements. Like, there's a Pee-wee soccer league tomorrow. Like, we don't want to freak him out. So we've got to move back the kingdoms to the beat field. He's like, okay, fine. And then Dean, oh my God, I can't believe he did this.
I know.
He's like, I'm going to do this the old-fashioned way. And just pulls his gun on these guys. They freak out because they're LARPing.
Yeah.
Even Sam's like, Dean. But he's like not that bothered. He's just like, no. Come on. Now it's not the time.
This is how you really get what you want.
Yeah. It's like he's throwing a tantrum, not pulling a gun on someone.
Mm-hmm.
And so he walks over to the Shadow King. And he's like, right, I need answers. Like, this is a real gun. And then he, like, shoots the ground. And the Shadow Orc's like, okay, right.
Oh, jeez! Start talking. Where's the queen?
I don't know!
Yeah, well, your little family crest there tells a different story, pal.
And he's like, I don't know, I got sick last month, and after this thing appeared, and he shows him that he has the symbol as well. And he's like, I thought it looked really cool, so I turned it into my family crest. Like, after my dermatologist said it wasn't malignant. He's a smart guy. And Sam's like, yeah, come on, Dean, he's not our guy. And the king is like, no, my name is Max. Like, I'm an attorney. I have no idea where the queen is, but if you let me go, I won't press charges. I promise. And he takes off his ears and his gauntlet. He's like, take these, please. I guess he's out. Like, he's like, I'm done. I'm done with LARPing.
Yeah. Yeah. I will not be at the battle tomorrow. There's people with real weapons.
I feel really bad for this guy. Because he genuinely didn't do anything, and now they've just ruined his favourite hobby.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, yeah, he scarpers away. And Dean's just like, what? the thing is, like, while he was threatening this guy with a gun, you could see on his face that he was like, I've messed up here. I should never have done this.
Yeah.
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 It's instant regret. Yet he follows through. Yeah. Monty takes out his teeth and he's like, is she really in danger? And he nods. So he's taking this seriously. He's like, clearly these people are worried about where she's gone.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh yeah, okay, we're fine. Well, there's something odd down by the creek. Like, it's a tent and it's not one of ours and it's kind of creepy. Sam's like, why are you being so helpful all of a sudden? Like, he's not just a genuine, you know, can just be a genuine human being who's worried that a woman has gone missing, but okay. But actually, he's not.
Look, I harbor an epic crush on the Queen. Maybe you could put in a good word for me when you find her?
I don't think you're her type.
So Dean goes, Sam and Jerry follow. Monty doesn't. He just shouts, it means she's not into orcs. I guess he goes back to the camp to tell them that their king's defected. Like,
yeah, I guess so. He's the new Shadow King.
Maybe Monty got an upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
So Charlie is talking to this woman, and she says her name is Gilda. She's from the Hollow Forest of Arkmore, and she's a fairy. Like, wow.
And I mean, that is actually Charlie's reaction.
Yeah, she's like, oh, swoon. She's like, oh wait, how did you get here? So she was summoned by a spell, doesn't know by who, but no, he's a he. And he's been asking her to hurt people. And she's like, I've never hurt anyone. I'm a fairy, the good kind.
Is there a good kind?
No, I think is the answer.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be like the whole good and bad court, isn't there, of fairies? That's a whole thing, like the Seelie and Unseelie court. I know this only from reading Fairy Smut, so again, correct me if I'm wrong. But like even like the good ones steal children, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, she's a fairy, so I think she'll say whatever she needs to say for Charlie to help her get out of her situation.
Mm-hmm. I
don't trust fairies. That sounds awful, but like,
Never.
you should never trust the fae.
No,
Don't trust them.
they are deceitful bunch.
Yeah.
And you know, as long as you know that, you know what you're getting into.
They will trick you in to being kidnapped. So yeah, don't walk into a circle of mushrooms. Don't go through one of those stone portal doors.
Don't eat anything when you get there.
Yeah, exactly. We're talking about whimsy. Everyone knows fairy law. I was raised on fairy law. So Charlie's like, no, I know you're a good fairy. Like, why is he doing this? So she's like, I don't know, but he's become more violent. He had me kill 2 men this week. And Charlie is like, wow, someone's taking this way too seriously. She tries to explain that it's all just a game, and is asking how she can get Gilda back to her forest. And she's like, well, I can't break free from the spell. A hero must take my master's book of magic and destroy it, breaking the spell. And Charlie says, my name is Charlie Bradbury, and I'm here to rescue you.
Is Charlie Bradbury just her like hero name now?
I think so, because we know it's not her real name, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's almost like another persona. I think
it must. I feel like her real name begins with C though.
Yeah, I think
because she went Carrie, Charlie.
Yeah,
like,
I agree. But yeah, I wonder. You never know. But yeah, she's Charlie. I think Charlie is her hero name because this is the one she used to like defeat Dick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you're so right with that. So while they're flirting with each other, Jerry, Dean, and Sam are walking through the forest. And Dean's like, why don't you leave, Bolty? You know, we've got it. And he says, a handmaiden and a time traveler, because Sam's still dressed in his FBI clothes, rescue the queen? Like, I think not, kind lady. And Sam is like, hey, this isn't a game, like, you could get hurt. And he disagrees. They find the tent, and he's like, we haven't checked that tent. So they all enter the tent, and we see Charlie and Gilda just like making out, and Dean is like, right. Which is what we talked about earlier. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like there is a universe where like Dab or Laughlin wrote this episode, and the reaction is not this. Yes. There is a world. But I do feel like Jensen knows his like Dean so well that I would hope he would go against that. Like,
I think so too.
Their like joke that he gets to see two women making out. It's like, no, that's your sister.
Yeah.
Like, no,
it's so the right reaction, because you're so right. They could have gone like, oh yeah, this is sexy. They are thinking this is hot. Whereas like this reaction is completely in character of like, come on, what are you guys doing? Like,
right.
Yeah. I
want to see this.
I love this. Yeah, for that reason.
Yeah.
Because Charlie even says like, dudes, if the tent is a rockin', don't come a knockin'. And Gilda gets up and shout, no, it's him, my master, run. And then Boltar reveals himself, even though his face was already showing.
Yeah. He put his hood on to get into the tent and then had to like do it. Because he's all into this.
He is, yeah.
So he knew, because Dean says, we haven't checked that tent. And that's because Boltar was taking him around the forest.
Yes, exactly.
So he knew to avoid this tent.
Yep.
So as soon as he saw it, he put his little hood up and was like,
I'm evil now.
Yeah.
I think it's my evil persona. Yep.
Da, da, da. So both Sam and Dean draw their guns, and he's like, no guns in Mordor, gentlemen. Gilda, if you please. And like, she makes them into feathers.
Oh, yeah.
I guess everything gets reversed as soon as the spell is broken. So
I guess so, because that's Dean's gun. It's his favorite gun.
Dean's gun. Yeah. And Dean's like, so what now, Jerry? And like, he gets very angry. He's like, my name is Boltar the Furious. My plan was after getting rid of all of my competition to win the battle tomorrow, convincing the queen that I should be her king. You just saw her make out with another woman. You really think she's still going to take you on as king? Come on.
No. He's Delulu.
Delulu. Doesn't he the king?
No.
Yeah.
No.
And then he blames Sam and Dean.
Of course.
Rescue the damsel in distress from orcs, become king, kill you both. That'll work too.
So why'd you go from hobbling to murder?
Grey Fox and Thargrim became part of the honor guard. They got close to the queen, but they did it by breaking the rules.
And Dean's like, and using magic isn't cheating?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, no, magic is part of Moondor. Honestly, I kind of get it.
Yeah.
But also, we also had Lance say at the beginning of this episode, it's like an unmagic wand. Like,
yeah.
They use magic as fantasy, not as reality.
You can't bring real magic to a fake magic fight.
Exactly. Yeah. And Charlie then asks, so what is your problem? Why would you want to hurt people? This is just a game. And this is Jerry's personality really coming through, which
he is
furious.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
There is no game! There is only Moondor! I came here to be different. To get away from my crappy life. To be a hero. And guess what?
What, you were a loser in the real world and you're a loser here? Shocker.
Like, really, it's true. Like, if you cannot actually escape, maybe go to a therapist.
Yeah, like at some point it's your person. It's like you're the sometimes you're the problem. Like that's just true sometimes. Which you can work on that. That's fine. Like I said, go to therapy. But yeah, this guy he clearly has anger issues, and
right. And like if you don't believe that you are a great warrior, you're not going to be a great warrior.
Right.
Like, I could be the most powerful fire mage there ever was. And you know what? I'm going to act like I'm the most powerful fire mage there ever was.
Exactly.
And burn everybody's shit.
Yeah. Exactly. It's so true. Like, work on yourself, Jerry. You could have done that through LARPing, I'm sure. You know.
Absolutely. But no.
I'm sure if you went, like, and said, I have a real trouble with my confidence in real life. Can I be cast as someone who is confident, maybe that would help. I bet people would be like, okay, whatever. Cool, we'll help you with that. Yeah. But no, He chose to be evil.
He certainly did. And I mean, Jerry tries to like stand up for himself. Would a loser track down a real book of spells and compel a fairy to do his bidding? And Sam's like, well, it depends. How did you get it? He's like, eBay. I'm like, yeah, no. Sam, ever the diplomat, tries to like get him just hand the book over. And then he's like, yeah, we'll work out. But I'm going to like take you off the board and wipe her memories and it's all going to be fine. And his sword, his foam sword, which he picked up, is now real.
Yeah.
So Guild is like magicking everything. And Sam gets taken out by a suit of armor that's come to life.
So good. I love it so much.
Dean's sword is still fake.
Yes.
They go back and forth and like the book gets dropped onto the floor at some point.
Yeah.
And Gilda tells Charlie that like you can't stop him, you know, you have to destroy the book. When this happened on screen, I was like, oh, this is from the Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah, this was fully Harry Potter. Yeah, I saw it too. Yeah.
Because like Charlie is like knelt over the book, stabs it with a dagger, but she has like a one-liner.
I'm the one who saves damsels in distress around here.
The suit of armor falls to the ground and Gilda smiles. The sword turns back to foam, and because Dean is actually a hero in real life and stronger, knocks him out.
Yep.
Gilda walks over to Charlie and Charlie asks if she's okay. Says, I'm free of the spell, you saved me. The Hollow Forest is forever, you're dead.
I must return to those green hills now. I will take my former master with me. He must face a fairy tribunal for his sins.
I can't even imagine what that's going to be.
Oh, no, man. Again, you don't cross the fae. They'll do horrible things to you. He'll probably just like live as a log or something for like 1,000 years. I don't know. Or a blade, I don't know, a blade of grass. Or they'll turn him into a flower and then turn him into clothes.
Yeah.
Yep.
It would just be awful.
Yep.
Charlie then like asks her to wait and they kiss again. And Gilda disappears. And so does Jerry's body. And Charlie says, call me, maybe. Was that song out by then? I don't think so.
I don't think.
Call me, maybe.
I don't think so. No. Yeah. Well, Charlie also has a type, right? From like, you know, women from other dimensions. Isn't that whole Dorothy situation?
I don't recall.
Maybe I imagined that. We'll see.
You would know more than I, but I don't. Probably. I can't remember all the episodes that Charlie's actually in, to be fair.
Okay. We'll find out that one. Maybe I'm just like making stuff up. So finally it's daytime again. The night has passed. Sam and Dean are in Sam and Dean clothes and they're with Charlie. And Sam asks, what's next for you, Charlie? New town, new identity? And she's like, no, escaping isn't what it used to be. No more replacement characters for me. I've got to face reality. Sadly, reality actually includes monsters. What are you going to do? And then she offers her help to them if they ever need it. And Dean's like, will do. And you're okay? And she says, apart from you blocked me from banging a fairy. And they give each other a look like, yeah, I'm so sorry about that. She's like, I'm going to go lose my crown in battle thanks to my army being decimated. Because I guess this whole thing is like they fight to see who's the next like king or queen of all of them. Yeah.
Right.
She's like, yeah, totally good. And she looks kind of sad. And then she turns back and holds her hands up in the talal, the Vulcan salute. And she's like, smell you later, bitches. And then Dean's like, well, what's next, you know? Because no fun, right? And he's saying this to Sam. It's like, before you say anything, like, I get it. No amount of fun is going to help you get over what you gave up. And you just need time, right? And Sam says...
And you're right. Having fun won't help me. It'll help both of us.
This is so like... young adult book of like, there's a moral at the end of this story.
Yeah, right. Like a Dharma video to bring it to like modern age.
Yeah, exactly that. He's like, shall we? And then like, oh my gosh, everyone's seen this because there's a blooper reel, and this is like 50% of that blooper reel.
This like the blooper reel is like a core memory of mine.
Yeah.
Because it was the first convention that I'd ever gone to for Supernatural was after this season. And they showed the blooper reel at that
Yes,
for the first time.
Yeah.
Yep.
They did.
And like how much people were laughing and uproar over the famous, maybe infamous for Jensen, but famous blooper.
Yeah, there was something about it that he just fell. He just twisted his ankle. He just in the mud, just completely wiped out. And they just showed it 1 million times in the blooper. I mean, everyone's seen it. Everyone who's listened to this is like, yeah, I know exactly what we're talking about. I can hear the music in my head.
The scratch disc sound. And all that.
Yeah, exactly right. So they play this music. We see the LARPers are about to go at each other from other sides of the hill. Dean's in costume, so he's got like a blonde wig that's longer than Sam's hair. Yeah, it's He-Man. You're right. He's wearing kind of the same outfit as he was before, but he's like painted his face as well. Mm-hmm. And then there's also Sam. My eye has never focused on Sam in the scene, but he has a cape.
Yes.
And he's got like, his face is painted to like blue, I think. He doesn't need a wig.
They're both red.
Oh, they're both red. I thought it was blue. I don't know why. Anyway, it's because I was thinking of Braveheart. That's why. Yeah. So yeah, he's got a red face too. He didn't need a wig because his hair is already like magnificent. You know, it's perfectly made for this.
But they also tied it into a tiny little ponytail. Like, I don't know why they did that.
They should have.
It looks really kind of weird.
Left his hair free to blow in the wind. Yeah. Like, that is a travesty, to be honest. So Dean is at the front giving a speech, and they call it out because Charlie's like,
it's not the speech from.
It's the only one he knows.
It's like, they'll, you can tell our enemies they may take our lives, but they may never take. And then some people walk past on the path, and everyone's like, hold! And they have to like just wait there. It's like a frisbee, some frisbee guys, and they're like, sorry, and they walk off again. And he's like, resume. And he's like, and Dean's like, oh, freedom. And then they, honest to God, do a freeze frame. Like, they get them to run down the hill and they do a freeze frame and they do the credits over the freeze frame. And I've never loved Supernatural more for doing that freeze frame. It's so good. Because they bring up this like text. It was like, this episode is dedicated to the men, women, elves, demigods, magi, druids, and chamberpot servants who gave their lives fighting and winning for the Queen of Moons in the Battle of the Kingdoms. Go bravely into the next world, fallen soldiers. Because that is definitely the next video that was on the website. That's why there's that text that's at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So there is, like, in Supernatural canon, in their universe, an in-universe video of Sam and Dean doing this.
I love that for them.
Me too. Yeah. Great.
Yeah. I thought at the end of this episode they would have put the outtake of that, like they did the Eye of the Tiger, but they did not.
They just knew they had it, right? Can you imagine? Like, we've got this because pretty much, let's be honest, apart from messing up his lens every now and then, Jensen Ackles is pretty perfect, and they got him just fully face planting on the ground, and someone was like, save. As soon as that happened, they're like, save him, before even helping him.
Oh yeah,
I'm saving that. Put it in a lockbox
for the world to see in like 6 months.
Yeah. Great episode.
I love this episode.
So good, so fun. Like,
absolutely. This is a very long episode, but I don't mind it.
It's gonna be like you can tell everyone who involved in this, including us. Are having an absolute blast with this episode, so it's worth it. I think I've said all I need to say on it. It's a filler episode ultimately. Like, let's be real, they have to like explain that away at the beginning of this, of like, why aren't we doing anything else? But this is how you do a filler episode. We learned more about the characters, we brought back beloved characters that we've seen previously, so it doesn't feel like filler. It feels like it feels just as important as plot episodes, because you know now that Sam and Dean have made up, right? Mm-hmm. You know that Charlie's alive. Like, it's given us information for the rest of the season that is important without furthering the main plot, and like that's fine. The filler episodes that annoy me is when they like don't do anything. No, right. We've not
like
found
the third episode of this.
Yeah,
this season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the third. Yeah. So next episode, is that all right? I'm going to go into the next episode.
Oh yeah. I got nothing else to say. I said everything I need to say.
Next episode is As Time Goes By, in season 8, and yeah,
is it another time traveling episode?
Yes, it is, and I think we get introduced to the Men of Letters.
Oh,
yeah. So it's gonna be one for the books. So it's a really important episode, the next one, because we start to bring this in, and obviously that's very important for the rest of Supernatural. So,
it certainly is.
Mm-hmm. Let's see where it goes.
Yeah.
So, at the end of this episode, we'd like to thank the Pixel Agora for his wonderful logo art for our podcast. If you'd like that logo art on a badge or a sticker, or I don't know, make a dust cover for a book. I don't know what's going to be in the book, but you could do it. You can go to Redbubble and order it there. And if you want to come talk to us about anything in this episode or any other episode, come and talk to us on our socials. We're on Tumblr, Facebook, Instagram, Bluesky, Ko-fi, somewhere else, as Escaping Purgatory Podcast. Oh, we're just Escaping Podcast there on Bluesky. So yeah, come find us.
Yes. So this week we dove into a little bit of fantasy beyond what we are usually in. And we got to run around with foam swords. So hopefully next week we can find our way out.
Bye.
Bye. I don't know why so is there, but that's fine.
Bye.